When it gets that hot, it might be best to work out inside.
No, it's a really good idea. Because it's this time of the year, you can expect pretty much 90 to 95. Right. Every day is the same.
And humid, too.
And humid, yeah. It's very rare that we have a break from the heat and the humidity. Today's a little bit better. It's still sticky, though.
Good.
So, but we're splitting hairs. We also have another element that's affecting us today. That's the air quality alert. Nothing code red or really code orange across the area. You do have that one air quality alert that is just northeast of our area around Greensboro. We're right on the cusp, though, seeing a lot of yellow dots representing a moderate air quality for today. And by tomorrow, same thing goes, moderate air quality, and that code red moves over to Pennsylvania. As we still have that smoke that's drifting across the area, you have wildfires now in Wisconsin, Michigan. They're starting to add to this on top of the wildfires over in Canada. So a lot is burning across the United States and up into the northern part of North America. But then this smoke eventually is going to push its way off towards the east. So a lot less haze to our horizon. And eventually, I don't think we really see much at all by the middle to latter part of this week. Kannapolis right now, you can see that haze. We should see a little bit more blue sky, but has a little bit more of a milky sky because of that smoke in the upper atmosphere. 83 degrees, get this, feels like 83 degrees. This is a big deal because we were looking at least a 5 to 10 degree difference between these numbers Friday through the weekend, but then things are trending in a little bit better of a direction. Lower 90s still, so not a break from the heat, but at least a break from that oppressive mugginess, that air you can wear. High temperatures 92 degrees, that's not a bad range, and then it's usually about a 10 degree difference up in the mountains. So if you ever want a break from the heat, you just got to go up 3,000 feet up into Watauga County. And then our average per year number is 44 90 degree days, and we are now up to number 20. Today would be number 21. We're behind last year, but we're slowly starting to catch up, where 14 of the 16 days of July have been at 90 degrees plus. Let's talk about that break. This is my favorite feature of today. Whenever you have dew points that are closer to 60, it's still humid, but it's mainly just sticky to borderline humid. Once you get above this range in the muggy atmosphere, you're really feeling it, and that's what we felt for most of the weekend, especially on Saturday. So at least we distance ourselves from that line, but we're going to be right back into that muggier range by the end of the weekend, and that also translates over to a higher rain chance because you have more storm fuel for it to feed and pop up through the afternoon. Don't have any major systems that'll create a widespread event. As for any severe weather, you have a slightest chance for a thunderstorm up in the mountains to the southeast. I don't think that's coming to fruition. I'm going to call for a rain-free day today. Tomorrow, better chance for thunderstorms during the afternoon, and any thunderstorm that pops on Wednesday, better chance of it being stronger, especially north of I-40 up in the mountains where it's a little bit closer to something that's going to pop up more storms. Here's a close look at our futurecast. You see a couple of green dots, but likely not really affecting us. It's not until tomorrow that we drag in more cloud cover because you can see this by the early to mid-afternoon. A few storms, but still most of us staying dry. But then notice the difference of some of that green to yellow that pops up on your Wednesday. Seeing a lot better concentration of storms. So I think Wednesday and Thursday are a better chance for scattered thunderstorms, which means about 40 to 50% of the area, I know it's almost a coin flip, will be seeing rain. But hey, that's usually this time of the year. Whenever it's this hot and this humid, you just wait for the cap to break, and that allows storms to explode usually later in the day. So over the next 5 days, we have a range of 92 to 95 degrees. That's matching some of our hottest temperatures that we've had so far in 2023. A little break, though. Look at that, only the upper 80s this coming weekend.